going to learn a brand new coping skill today, a special type of relaxation called progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR for short. Now that's a lot to remember, but all it is going through each part of your body, tensing and releasing, and you will be so surprised at how calm and relaxed you feel after. And I've got a special song to guide us through. So without further ado, let's hop into Music in the Morning with Abby, coping skills theme. Start with our hello song. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music today. Let's wave hello, yes, wave hello, it's time for music. Wave hello, it's time for music. Wave hello, it's time for music today. Let's clap our hands, oh, clap our hands, it's time for music. Clap our hands, it's time for music. Clap our hands, it's time for music today. Thanks for singing hello. And now to get our body and brain a little bit more warmed up and ready for music today, we're going to start with some stretching. All right, so we'll do the same stretch as yesterday, where we reach one arm way, way up high. We're going to do the same, reach the other arm way, way up high. We're going to bend down to touch your toes, reach out super wide, and finish by giving yourself a big hug to start the day. Let's try that again. And you can do this sitting up tall in a chair or standing up, whatever is more comfortable for you. Here we go. We reach one arm up high. We reach the other arm way up high. We go down to touch your toes. Reach out super wide. Then finish with a hug. We'll do it again, reaching one arm up high. Reach the other arm super duper high. Go down to touch your toes. Reach out super duper wide. And finish with a hug. All right, let's put that to music now that we've got the movements in our brain. Here we go. We'll sing, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Bend down. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a nice way to start the day. Let's stretch one more time. Here we go. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Touch your toes. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, nice stretching. Feel free to roll your shoulders back, shake out anything you need to before we get started today. All right. So yesterday, as I mentioned before, you may recall that we learned a special technique of breathing to help us calm down anytime we need to during the day, called magic breathing. Now that's just what I call it, not the official name, but it is a technique widely used by therapists and health practitioners to help you relax. It's a great tool. And so let's practice it today. Quick review. To do this type of breathing, we use our nose to smell the flower as we breathe in and tighten our lips to blow out a candle as we exhale. It's all that is, a two-step process, like most breathing. Breathe in through your nose and blow out the candle. Let's try again. Breathe in through our nose. Blow out the candle. And we're going to keep following this same cycle without the picture. And we'll use music to cue us. We'll start with smelling that flower. In through your nose. Here we go. In and out. In through through your nose, out like a candle. In through your nose, out. Once more, in through your nose, and blow out that candle. Nice following along with our magic breathing this morning. Alright, so that's a technique we're going to get a chance to practice every day, because I think it's one of my favorite tools for relaxing and staying calm and mindful that I have in my tool belt. Alright, now it's time to get to our brand new coping skill of the day, and that is progressive muscle relaxation. So for this one, we're going to sit any way that is comfortable. That could be sitting up tall in a chair, it could be leaning back, it could even be lying down. Because what we're going to be doing is hitting each part of our body, scrunching it up super tight, and then letting it relax, and the stress of the day just flows out of us. That way we'll be ready to start this Tuesday nice and relaxed and ready to go. All right. And this is a special song called I Can Relax My Body. It goes like this. I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. I'll take my hands, so we'll take our hands and squeeze them tight. Squeeze them tight, tighter, tighter, until they relax. And release your hands. So that's the movement we're going to do for the whole song. We name our body part that we're going to squeeze, and we hold it, hold it, hold it until the music tells us to relax. And then we just let it fall to relax. Let's start this again. I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. I take my hands and I squeeze them tight. Squeeze them tighter till they relax. Alright, nice squeezing our hands. Let's move up to our arms. Oh, I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. And so I take my arms, ready to squeeze, and I squeeze them tight. Squeeze your arms out. Squeeze them till they relax. Just let your arms flop to your side so they feel nice and relaxed now. Cause I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So I'll take my shoulders and we'll raise them up and squeeze into your ears. Ready? Squeeze, squeeze, till we relax. And just let your shoulders fall down, nice and relaxed. Let's keep going. Oh, I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So I take my middle, that's the middle of your body. We're gonna scrunch it up nice and tight, curl in like a pill bug. I take my middle and I curl up tight. Everyone curl up, curl up, curl up. Squeeze, 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 and relax. Nice squeezing. My whole upper body feels relaxed now. 'cause I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So I take my legs, I take our legs and squeeze them tight. You curl up into a ball to squeeze them. Squeeze your legs tight, 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 tight until they relax. And just let your legs fall all loosey-goosey now. Next, we'll move to our feet. Here we go. I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So I take my feet, we'll take our feet and squeeze them tight. Squeeze your feet up really tight, tight, tight. Squeeze them until they relax. And you can just feel all of any tension we had drain right out the bottom of our feet. And the last part of our body we're going to squeeze up today is my favorite, our face. This is my favorite part of any progressive muscle relaxation because there are some funny faces that we make when we squeeze them up super tight. And it's the most fun. Oh, I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So we take our face and we squeeze it up tight. Let's scrunch, scrunch, scrunch your face up tight until we relax. Even my face feels relaxed now. And the last step of our progressive muscle relaxation, to make sure we hit every muscle in our body, squeeze tight and release. We're gonna squeeze up our whole body, face and feet and everything into one tight little ball to get one last burst of relaxation. 'Cause I can relax my body like nobody. I can relax my body like nobody. So I take my whole body, follow me, and I squeeze it up tight. Let's curl up and squeeze. Hands, feet, knees, face, squeeze until we relax. Now, don't we feel relaxed? I feel a little like jelly now. And so this I can relax my body like nobody's song. Something you can use any time of the day. It's a great way to break up any feelings of stress or anxiety, because when you control your body and get it to relax like that, you're overriding that part of your brain that tells you, no, I'd rather panic. No, because your body would rather relax. All right. Well, thank you for going through some progressive muscle relaxation with me. Let's move on to our next activity. So we've gone through 2 coping skills already today. We did our magic breathing, that smell the flower, blow out the candle breath that helps fill our body with nice clean air and calm us down. And we went through a brand new coping skill, progressive muscle relaxation, where we move from in to down to our face, squeezing our muscles and just getting any extra tension out. We're going to do one more coping skill, and that is review what we learned yesterday, a technique called grounding. Grounding, if you remember, is where we get out of our head and all the crazy thoughts in there and into the room where we are happy and safe. And a great way to get out of your head is to use your 5 senses. And so let's review. Those are your sense of sight, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching. And we can use this. You can pick one thing in the room to engage each of your senses. For today, we're going to harken back to an activity we did yesterday, and that is use some scarves to engage 4 of the 5 senses. We're not going to be tasting our scarves today. I'm sure they taste like laundry detergent. I don't need to find that out. So everyone go ahead and run out, grab a scarf or something that is disguised as something else, like a dish towel is a great secret scarf, easy to wave around. A washcloth, one of my favorite secret scarves to use, even an old t-shirt or a new t-shirt, any shirt will do. Something that you can hold in your hands, wave around a little bit for a little extra fun this morning. So let's run out, grab one of those really quick, play some music while we're going to grab one of those. This is the grabbing the scarf song. This is the grabbing a scarf song. This is grabbing a scarf song. It isn't very long. All right. So we're going to take that scarf we just grabbed and get ready to engage sight number 1, which is our sense number 1, which is our sight. I gave it away. And to engage your sight, you can mess around any way you want. We can wave our scarf and follow it with our eyes. We can look closely and see what's it made out of. We can even throw it up and catch it. Any way you want to look at your scarf is right. This is our scarf grounded song. Oh, I can ground with my scarf today. Yes, I can ground with my scarf today. It will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I ground with my scarf today. All right, sense number 1 is sight. So let's get these scarves a-waving and look at all the beautiful shapes they create. Oh, I can see my scarf waving today. Oh, look at it go. Yes, I can see my scarf waving today. Oh, it will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I see that scarf waving today. All right, that was sense number 1, our sight. And the next sense we're going to use to ground is our sense of sound, our hearing. A great way to get some sound out of your scarves, as quiet as they may be, is to crinkle them by your ear. And if that doesn't work, maybe you can rub them. And if that doesn't work, you can even rub them on your clothes, or maybe on something, like I have a guitar case here, that makes a little noise. This is a fun experiment to see how can you get noise out of a scarf. I don't think there's a wrong way to do it. Oh, I can hear my scarf crinkle today. I can hear my scarf crinkle today. It will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I hear that scarf crinkle today. All right, so we've done sight, sound. We're skipping taste. This is not very tasty. And move on to our sense of smell. It smells like laundry detergent. What does your scarf smell like? Or your dish towel, or your t-shirt, or your washcloth, or whatever you're using as your scarf today. Give it a sniff. I can smell my scarf today. I can smell my scarf today. Yes, it will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I give my scarf a whiff today. All right. Now the last sense that we're going to use is one of my favorites ever to use for grounding, your sense of touch. And scarves are a great one because not only can you touch your scarf by rubbing it between your hands or fingers, you can feel your scarf on your head, you can feel it around your neck, you can even run it between your fingers, anything to stimulate that sense of touch and really take the time to analyze what does it feel like. Because the more you describe it in your head or out loud, the more present you are with the world around you. All right, let's touch our scarves. Oh, I can touch my scarf today. What does it feel like? I can touch my scarf today. Yes, it will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I touch my scarf to ground today. And this was our scarf grounding song. We can sing along if you like. We'll sing the chorus one more time. I can use my scarf to ground today. I can use my scarf to ground today. It will be a lovely day in a lovely kind of way if I use my scarf to ground today. All right, thank you for following along with our scarves, or apparently socks, or any other things that you've used to ground with me today. All right, so let's go over what we have done with our coping skills today. We started with some stretching to bring ourselves into our bodies. We did our magic breathing. We learned a brand new coping skill, progressive muscle relaxation, where we go through each part of our body, tighten up, and then release all the stress and just come into relaxation. And then we reviewed grounding, one of my favorite coping skills, where you engage your 5 senses as appropriate to bring yourself from out of your head and into the room. All right, we're going to finish up our session today with one more round of our magic breathing to center us and get ready to go on with whatever you're doing today, and I hope that you're having a lovely day. So let's start with that magic breathing. Here's our card where we smell the flowers through our nose and blow out the candles through tight lips. Smell the flowers and blow out the candle. Let's try that once through the music. Breathe in and out. In, out, in. Breathe out. In through your nose. Out. All right, well, thank you for following Music in the Morning with me, Abby. This is our coping skills week. And we're gonna finish off with a goodbye song. Sing along if you know it. Oh, goodbye everybody, it's been good to see you. Oh yeah. Goodbye everybody, it's been good to see you. Alright, well our music time is done, and we had a lot of fun. It's been good to see you, that's right, our music time is done. And we had a lot of fun, yes you know we sure did now. It's been good to see you. Alright, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, and I hope that these coping skills help you to keep it fantastic. I'll see you tomorrow morning.